when they thought it was safe. I picked up the phone and called it a day.
Welcome to the third episode of the Barbershop Podcast. In the building, we got myself, Brother Marquis, and we got
Radio Hyena.
Ben Frank, what it do?
Yeah, it's been a hell of a... It's been 2 weeks since we recorded for you guys, and a lot has happened. A lot of things going on, but first let's start off a little... Put things in slow motion for a minute. Ben Frank, how's your week been, man?
It's all right, just staying out the way. You know how that go.
Yeah. What about you? Hyena?
Hey, just every day above ground. You can't complain too much.
It beats the opposite.
Just still living and still walking around. I do want. I don't know if we ready for it yet, but I do want to give a special shout out to a certain group of people. I don't know if I'm cued in. Can I speak on it now? Or?
Who is it?
Go ahead, man.
My Caucasian family, I just want to thank you. Tiger Woods is coming back. But I was thinking about how you all do not hesitate to remind those of us uppity Negroes who utter the words that they're not black, how you so remind us that we really are. Thank you for that.
Oh.
Thank you for reminding Tiger Woods. Drunk Ninja Turtle looking at us in that damn mugshot. And OJ.
Old Debbie J.
I want old Debbie J. And I want Tiger Woods. I want them to do something together. A reality show.
They need to do a mixtape.
A reality show or something.
Chop a house power.
But thank you, Caucasian family, for reminding the uppity Negro what their skin color really is.
Damn, man. So you think Tiger forgot?
Well, he said he wasn't black. He said he wasn't black.
He's something cobbling Asian or some stuff.
Right. One of the commentators of the golf world had said, we're gonna have fried chicken and collard greens. It was years ago. I don't be forgetting though. I don't remember who said it, but said collard greens and fried chicken at the Masters. That's what he said now.
Damn.
And Tiger felt compelled to say, I'm not black.
That's how he said it.
But when he was out there staggering on the side of that road,
He's a straight up nigga.
he was more than that. He was OJ nigga. But see, you and OJ in the category all by y'allself. Shout out to white folk. Look, my Caucasian family, thank you for that. That's all I can't thank y'all for much. Thank y'all for the regulation, though.
You came out swinging, dude.
The dude that introduced him to that wife, the cleaner, the housewife, that man just straight up told.
Straight up snitched him out.
I know he was like that.
Broke all the bro codes.
I said, God dang.
Yeah.
But Tiger, you better wake up, brother.
Now, I'm telling you, I wouldn't even snitch on my worst enemy in that situation. So, I don't know what kind of code this dude lives by, but he obviously does not.
Well, see, he's Caucasian.
Subscribe.
He's not even responsible for those codes.
Well, dude, I've heard Caucasians say, "Dude, bros before hoes." I've heard it.
Yeah, they say that because that's cliche.
Hey,
but I have.
Pass me the Jose, dog.
I went to an all-white school, and I used to go to white boy frat houses, and I've heard white guys say, "Hey, Becky, Brett was tongue kissing Sally. You still going out with him?" I was like, "Whoa, let me step away from this. This is not something we do."
This shit about to get real.
Stuff that she didn't know nothing about. They were, and that's okay with them. That's cold. They can tell on one another. That's just something we just don't do. So
Nah.
And I'm not mad at that. I ain't supposed to understand it. But when you Kobe Bryant, I don't get into that. But you start doing that. Yeah, you start doing that.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I
don't think Kobe meant to snitch. I just think he meant to try to
take a little
heat.
He's from Italy. You grew up in Italy?
I think so. But when those
why
hot
did
lights
Kobe
in front of you,
hit that raw? Why he kissed that? Shout out to Jada.
Still though, you still. I don't even want to bring that up, but he still just did something he shouldn't have done because he ruined the relationship behind that. But
who did? Kobe or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kobe did. Tiger ruined his own self.
Well, wait a minute. Tiger was the man as long as he kept a stable. Yeah. That's when he was winning. He kept a stable of women. I mean, kind of like with Samson, they cut his hair off, he loses strength. You cut his women off, he loses his golf swing.
Let me bring this to
juicing.
Let me bring this into perspective though.
Okay.
If you don't think you black or you're unsure, here's the day where you gonna really find out. When you driving without a care in the world, and you look in the rear view and it's a blue and a white flash. When them lights get behind you, any type of scripture, any type of sound insight that you've ever received in your life, it comes to your mind at that time. But how you are treated at that point is going to tell you what you are considered. Damn what you think you are. And Tiger found out the hard way.
So what do you think Tiger's thinking now?
Matter of fact, if the police pull you over and you can just get out the car, before they tell you to, oh yeah, you depending on what color you are, you will know the consequence.
And if you're unsure, they're gonna remind you.
Because if you make it to the car,
oh dude,
you might not be black.
I made that mistake once. I got out of the car without being told. And he put the light in my face, so I couldn't see
that
shit.
Day. You was feeling good.
Well, I was 16 years old.
You had to be drunk.
I was 16. I'm walking toward him. Next thing I know, that hood was hot in the mouth. I'm like, oh shit! Shit got real quick. I'm like, okay. Dude put my ass in that back seat, man. Hey, that's when I realized, man, y'all ain't no leathers. It's plastic. It's hard plastic. Shit is not comfortable. And I know for a fact there's nowhere I want to be again.
Nah.
But man, look, we wish Tiger well. I mean, think about it. Tiger's coming back. The golf world should be happy because that's when it was at its highest level. Money was flowing for everybody. He might need to, get him a couple more women. I don't know.
I don't have any advice for him, really. I think that, you know what I visualized the other day? Tiger Woods and OJ going on a date with Diamond and Silk.
Awesome.
What? For y'all that don't know who Diamond and Silk are, we talked about them in the last podcast. They are the Donald Trump cheerleaders. They actually did
Gin and juice.
Me and Frank showed me some shit today. Thunderbird and Mad Dog.
Thunderbird and Mad Dog.
It is.
They actually did a rap in response to
Wild Irish and Rose.
And she was holding up some green. It was some green.
Some
green. No. What he sent me today, she had something green in her cup.
Kool-Aid, probably. As much shucking and jiving they do.
I was hoping there was antifreeze. Raccoon face.
Man, what? Hey, look, the antifreeze would have been good.
Y'all tripping, man.
Antifreeze slushy.
Man. Ooh.
But hey.
But yeah.
Well, Tiger, good luck, brother. Welcome back
Tiger,
to the
come
Real
on
Sports.
home, man. Just come on, man. These folks don't love you like you think they do. They really don't.
Maybe not. But
you send the right check our way, we'll defend you.
We got you. We got you for a little
we'll
change.
stand up quick for him. No matter how long he been gone from the neighborhood, we'll stand up quick for him.
Man, Tiger boy.
Well, folks, to be honest though, folks weren't really happy about OJ. They were just happy to see a black man get off.
That's all it was.
They didn't care about OJ.
They knew he did it.
After riding the
somebody got the knife in their kitchen.
After riding the king, the next 20 niggas should have got off. That shit bothered me. And when that nigga said, "Can we all just get along?" I could have went through the TV on his ass.
Hey, damn, we were kids when that happened, man.
It still bothered me.
It bothered you?
It still bothered me. My daddy said, "You see that nigga there?" He want to play T-ball with his head, man. That shit was ridiculous. Can we all just get anything to beat the shit out of you, man? They beat the brakes off you and took time out. They took breaks. And you talking about, can we all just get along?
Tased them about 3 or 4 times. Looked like, Rodney got his ass beat.
Man, ain't nobody got their ass whooped like that.
Folks took Gatorade breaks and everything.
Man, they took breaks. They had their hands on their knees, catching their breath.
That's the best ass whooping I've seen my whole life.
Man, we ain't seen nothing like it yet.
Nah.
I don't care what you pull
but
up.
You know what though?
I miss TV ass whooping.
I miss those days though, because remember when you get your ass beat and walk away? Now they just shooting. And it's like, damn.
I think I'd rather be shot. To get beat like that? Fuck it.
Yeah, they beat his ass.
Yeah, shit.
I'd just rather be beat.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to bullets.
Yeah.
Well,
My body reject a piece of hot lead.
Did you hear his English in the interview after he got beat?
Oh, talking about old boy King Rodney.
Did you hear how he talked? You sure you want to be like that?
Hey, yeah.
No, man.
Yeah, if I need to talk, I'll write some shit out.
See, with me, I got to get some revenge. All of them got to go some kind of way. God dang. I'm just playing cops. You know, police officers out there.
No. We're talking about the Rodney King officers.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know, we're talking about the Rodney. Don't get all
Rodney
pissy.
King.
We're talking about the Rodney King officers.
I hope all y'all die soon.
Damn.
They dead already. Yeah. Fuck that. I counted them leaks. I counted about 15 of them. He wasn't even moving at all. That's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? For real. Hey, right, what if that would have been your dad or your son or something, your uncle or somebody? Man, that shit infuriates me.
Hey, man, where is Rodney King now? Is he dead?
He died. He overdosed.
Oh, okay.
I think he overdosed.
June 17, 2012. Damn.
What happened?
That's when he died, June 17, 2012.
How did he die? Because I guarantee you they put that on there.
Well, I'm going to go to Wikipedia. You know, sometimes that shit be wrong.
They gonna put that. And you know what, Ray Lewis? Go look at your Wikipedia and see what they got about you. For real. Why you so in love with these folks? Go look what they got. Go look at his Wikipedia and see what
Ray
they
Lewis?
put. Ray Lewis's.
Really? Is it that bad?
Man, read it.
Oh, let's see.
Read it.
Yeah, he died. He was found lying at the bottom of the swimming pool. That's Rodney King.
On that, who's on that? He was high on that.
Drowned. I think that's drowning. Oh, accidental drowning, combination of alcohol, cocaine, and marijuana. Damn.
Well, he left feeling good.
Smoking that Primo.
Damn.
That's why he took all them nightsticks. Man, that man taking them nightsticks and wasn't flinching. That had to be high. I seen something like that at Denim and Diamond. Hey, look, shout out to D&D.
Shout out to D&D.
The best club Memphis has ever had in life.
For everyone outside of Memphis, Denim and Diamonds, Monday through Saturday was a country club. They had the bull and everything.
You gotta say,
but on Sunday night, that
I seen a dude on cocaine whoop and get whooped and not look like he had ever been phased.
Damn, up in D&D.
He was knocking security out, and they ended up getting him. He was in a push-up position. They were running, kicking his mind. He was a kickball. He never broke his stand.
Damn.
And when they took him out, it looked like he had not even been in no fight. I said, man, that's cocaine right there. Love D&D.
Love D&D.
The security guard though that put me and my cousin out. He put us out for underage drinking.
Well, damn, what you like 16?
We knew him. Yeah, it was 16, but you had to tell everybody. We wasn't acting 16. He recognized us, knew what grade we was in. Well, you know, I don't want to talk about that. We got banned, but we still came back.
For sure, D&D was a spot. But how did we go from Tiger Woods to D&D? God,
that's how it
I'm
goes.
gonna tell y'all
something.
That's how it is. We might still go off topic for a minute, then go back to it. So keep up with us.
But Tiger, I really want Tiger to do well. You know, his social life, I don't agree with it, but I really want to see him.
They praying so hard for his downfall. Like if Tiger break all these records, they say he ain't gonna break. But you know, it's gonna be a certain demographic of people that will be so urinated off to the highest degree of urination.
This fool say urinated off.
Yeah.
Like they gonna cuss him. Like he for sure he gonna know he black because he gonna be all kind of monkeys then. He gonna be all kind of dead.
But you know what's crazy? Dude, who in here watch golf? I don't even watch him.
I don't watch.
We root for him because his skin complexion, so we bias to an extent too.
True.
You know,
I don't watch it either.
You know what? Damn Tiger, damn you. Now that I just think about it. Damn you. Make folk pay special packages with their cable vendor for to watch that shit. They won't get nobody. They make you watch golf.
Hey, well, you know.
They make you watch golf. I don't even watch it.
It's pretty cool to play. I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty cool to play. I recently started.
I
knew that. I recently started playing golf, man. It's a
brother Hyena. My brother Hyena. He has a certain je ne sais quoi about himself and us playing golf.
Oh man, I can't convince this dude that black folks played golf before Tiger Woods for nothing.
I believe it. You know
what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, I grew up in a family where my uncles had golf clubs around the house. My grandmother.
I did too, but it was for security. For a nigga who lost his way. You remember Joe that came in on Boys in the Hood on
yeah.
That's what you had the golf club for.
My grandmother stayed right across the street from Pine Hill Golf Course. If you know where Pine Hill Golf Course is, it's in South Memphis. Yeah. Not too many white people going over to Pine Hill Golf Course at that time. Okay. So, I mean, and it's been in business for at least 40. I'm 42. So at least 40 years, Pine Hill Golf Course has been up and running.
So he was going over there when he was,
when
he was 2 years old.
No, I would find the golf balls in the yard.
You see how they be
lying? You know what? One thing about it, I need to take a different look at that.
Take a look at it.
I have my own personal perspective about that, but I won't go into it right now.
One of the most challenging sports you will ever
I've played it before.
No, you didn't play it. You was out there.
Well, no, I had a professor in college that told me if I didn't go, he wasn't gonna boost my bill to an A, and I went.
See, that's what ball players get. That's the kind of players they get to get those grades boosted up. Football players.
But listen at the ultimatum. If you don't go,
I'm gonna fail you.
Yeah. I ain't gonna fail you. I was trying to make a B to an A.
Oh,
okay. He needed that.
And you gave me an ultimatum, and I ain't like
3
that.
other D's. So once they carry the one, once they add, they carry the one.
Pop ain't gonna let them come home with no D's.
I wasn't allowed for them to have no D's. D's for y'all was dynamite. That shit was dead for me. Damn dead. Come on with a damn D. I did make some D's though.
Yeah, you changed them grades.
Man, my daddy called left a message.
That little line in the middle. That's a B.
That's a B.
That's a new B.
My daddy left a message on the answer machine about sending me to the Army. I don't know what they did, but my report card went straight home. That man hit me up. I just hit play. You in the Army now. You're not behind the plow. High holy dairy. We in the Army now. I was like, damn, what was this? Hey, boy, this your daddy. This report card don't get better. You gonna know that song, all stanzas and bars.
Damn.
Rap lover. And I was like, I said, bars? How do you know about that?
He said rap lover.
He said rap lover. And bars. And I was like,
damn, man.
I was like, where this come from? They had my report card sent home. I had to call home to see what my report card was. And I don't know nobody to this day who had to do that.
Because I ain't have mine go home at all. Them just went to my P.O. Box, State University. Don't play with it.
That P.O. Box, they did some sneaky shit with
my mom was just happy to see me back in and getting A grade. I thought I had dropped out a couple times and even flunked down once. So
yeah, she
was just happy to see me back. Yeah. She didn't really pay attention to grade because I was paying for it. She was like, "I'm not paying for your school. You wrong."
That gangster walking scholarship ain't a lie. At Bill Street flipping scholarship.
Yeah,
talking about you an acrobat. Talking you a gymnastics.
I gotta get a gymnastics.
That nigga flipping on Bill Street. Talking about he a cheerleader.
Flipping on mattresses up and down.
Shout out to Bill Street Flippers.
Shout out to the Bill Street Flippers.
Pure talent. Let me tell you something how cold a Bill Street Flipper
What's
is.
that?
It's no insurance. And you flipping on concrete. You flipping on concrete. At the game. These niggas flipping ain't missing nothing.
Nah.
That's cold.
Nah. Ain't missing nothing.
I ain't seen nothing like it,
dog. Yeah. Welcome back to the third episode of the Barbershop Podcast. In the house, your boy, Brother Marquis, Ben Frank, and the one and only Radio Hyena, y'all excuse me. It's been a lot in the news lately. Our boy Donald Trump, of course, Trump. Always in the news for something.
Orange dude.
Why the orange is the new
orange is the new white.
boy orange is
the new white.
Tangerine.
That boy a push-up. Like a push-up.
Hey, Donald Trump, on the real though, man.
That boy like a jack-o'-lantern.
Shout out to Trump with your Twitter expiring, man. Your Twitter got cut off on your second ass today.
That one got ready to send a tweet that was a hell no. Dude cut that shit off. Hey, shout out to the Twitter employee that cut that shit off.
Hey, make a statue of him.
Hey, send us a tweet. Send us something.
Tweet us. Goddamn it.
Send us an email. Call us because we can bring you on.
Who is that Twitter employee? We want a statue of your ass.
Hey, for real.
Yeah, matter of fact.
You the real MVP. Yeah. You the real MVP.
You the real MVP for real.
I'm telling you, man.
But yeah, our boy Trump, I'm sorry, the President Donald Trump has been in the news.
But why that? Tell me this though.
What's that?
Tell me this, because this bothered me in life.
What's that?
Like this.
Ben Frank got something in mind.
Your girl. What's it? Sarah Sanders? Sarah Huckabee Sanders? The White House press secretary?
Listen to that name, though. Huckabee.
Sarah Huckabee Sanders.
Go ahead, Ben Frank. But Huckabee, that's your name. That's on your certificate somewhere.
Why she look like Caitlyn Jenner, though? Like, that is... Why she...
Damn. She should be disqualified
like, what?
from her
position.
Damn.
Like, why you look like...
Damn. Damn.
The Captain Line Caitlyn. The Captain Line
I don't know if she look like Bruce Jenner or Caitlyn Jenner.
God dang.
I think it's Caitlyn. I'm looking at her pictures now of Caitlyn Jenner. Damn.
What she say, man? What she say?
I'm telling you, man. She looks...
Hey, but you know what? That lady has a hard-ass job. Because every day
every
day she gotta fix some. Every day she gotta fix some dumb shit.
That's her fault.
Every day,
that's her fault.
Every day she gotta try to twist some dumb shit.
She do like everybody else quit. Everybody else resign.
Right.
I'm out this bitch. You ain't got enough money or pension to keep me in this.
They got tired of that dumpster fire.
Nigga need her on Sesame Street. She need to be over there by Oscar the Grouch.
Big Bird.
And that little can over there.
Yeah. She already got her costume.
Right.
Damn.
You ain't gonna tell me she don't go off. She don't leave. Go behind that podium.
Or maybe read Rainbow.
And pull out a mask or something.
Sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow.
You think he Frank Sinatra over this?
I seriously, I used to love that shit though.
Hey.
That song inspired me until I seen.
That's why you ain't about to go to the army because it inspires you.
Nah, because
tears in my eyes. Speaking of tears, man. Speaking of tears.
What's that?
Speaking of tears. What happened to your boy Tyrese, man? Speaking of tears.
God dang.
All right.
I hated to click on it.
All right, look.
Because I'm on some Fast and Furious shit. You know what I'm saying?
Transformers. Right. I'm thinking he crying because ain't no more Transformer movies coming out.
Y'all been on my ass all day.
Ben Frank's views do not represent those.
Y'all been on my ass all day.
What's that?
I have not clicked on that link because...
Oh, really?
I'm a Tyrese fan, man.
Oh, he's scared.
Well,
he on some Drake shit. Started from the bottom. Now he remember he was on the
He
back of that bus.
He acting light skin.
He was on that bus. And that Coke shit. That man came from Coke, man. On the back of the bus. Rosa Parks type shit. And that man made some of himself.
Shout out, whatever. I look, what's the song Sweet Lady? I still bump that shit off that album. Yeah, I still, please don't mess it up.
It is.
Yeah.
It might hum
I bang it to this day, but as far as Tyrese,
so what happened?
I really ain't got.
What happened, Chief? What's that?
No,
what happened?
I ain't got nothing too much.
No,
let's just say when the brother came to Memphis, word got back to me. He visited a couple of TV stations in Memphis, and he was just a real jerk toward the production staff. And if you know anything about television in Memphis, I don't know about LA and New York, but in Memphis, the production staff, they are basically the low men on the totem pole. They don't make a lot of money. They're basically just trying to get their foot in the door to try to get into, whatever. trying to pursue their dreams or whatever at the time. And for you to treat them like they don't exist or they're lower
when you
or
say
less than
treated
you.
them a certain way, what? Give me an example.
I mean, I got word came to me that he actually made a production tech cry.
Cry in what fashion? What happened?
Well, she wanted to mic him up. And for those that don't understand, mic him up means
you're gonna have to
put a mic.
You're
on.
gonna have to explain micing out there.
That,
you know
that
what I'm
means
saying?
Not really. I kind of got that.
Everybody ain't as smart as you, Mr. Army.
Well,
But what I'm saying, Mr. going to the Army, but miking up just basically means trying to put a mic on someone, and he basically told her, "Hey, you see these earphones in my ears when they're in? Don't talk to me." And it hurt her feelings. I mean, these people, they're not. I'm grown as shit, so you don't impress me. But these were kids. They still look at you as like a hero or someone of of stature or whatnot. And ever since I heard that, my thoughts on Tyrese. I wish the brother well.
Right, been listening to Jaheim and say. Hey, he been listening.
Tanking.
Yeah.
You won't listen to
Yeah.
Oh, I'm serious. I mean, I wish the brother well. I mean, he's actually going through. He's basically going through some things or whatnot. Seems like with his daughter. I wish him well. Alone, but you don't treat people like they don't. You don't treat people like they're less.
With his daughter?
Well, I don't know the whole thing to
Baby
that.
mama problem.
Yeah, it sounds like some court issues.
You know what happened when you have...
Yeah, you got about 5 kids out there that you don't claim. So you got about 5 or 6 you don't claim.
Shout out the lifestyle, Trojan. I ain't gonna say Magnum, I'd be lying.
Baby, he going to the hitman. No, leave it alone. Leave that alone.
Shout out to baby mamas.
Shout out to baby mamas. Hey, baby mamas make the world go round. You know what I'm saying?
But that was a lot of he say, she say now. I've seen a lot of good things Tyrese has done.
Oh, for sure.
I'm a Tyrese fan. I like Black Tie, man. The Fashion and
Wait a minute. Black Tie and Tyrese, 2 different people.
Well,
so you like the rapper?
No. Here's the thing. I don't believe in that shit.
Okay.
One nigga talking about they 2 different people. I ain't with that.
Bipolar.
That's the bullshit. When you talking about you 2 different people.
So you like Tyrese?
Now, if you think you 2
you
different
like the first
people, damn, you all together. I like the nigga on the back of the bus trying to get it. That's who I like. I like the nigga in the Fast and the Furious.
Okay.
Now you crying and whatever going on with these people. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. He got a daughter. I don't know what all going on with his daughter's mama.
Right.
I was asking y'all today, but y'all act like y'all couldn't tell me what was going on.
No, I think the words for man, you can Google it. That's what you were told.
Here's the thing. I was busy. Dog, I'm at work.
Busy what? Talking to us?
No, I'm at work. Dog, I had to do something else, so I was coming to my counterparts.
Hey man, listen. I'm gonna tell y'all what this dude do at work all day. He
moved
boxes. He moved boxes. Secure the facility. Catch snakes.
I do catch snakes. A snake running there. I will get a snake ass up out of here.
And text us questions like,
what
y'all doing?
Biting the snake head off and
spitting it out.
Doing all this.
I'm on some Thunderdome shit.
Yeah.
Turner.
Bear
2
Grylls
man
kind
or
of
1 man lead type shit.
Hey, this cat don't do nothing. Don't let him fool y'all. He ain't doing nothing.
Fulfill me in, though, on what Tyrese did or something.
Well, he basically got on social media. And he was going into basically expressing himself. I guess he hadn't seen his daughter in a while and everything's up in the courts. And he was basically expressing, hey, don't take my daughter away from me, I mean, I get it, but I don't know if social media is the platform for that.
So Ben Frank hit us up.
Yeah.
With the comedian, the African dude. What's his name?
Michael Blackson.
So they basically traded him.
I really like him. He's really funny. I think he's really talented.
He's a funny dude. Shout out Michael Blackson.
They kind of did a double scene, but I didn't know if they were making a joke or something that happened in the past. Because this is just one of those things I didn't get a chance to look at today.
Yeah, Blackson is a comedian, so he was joking.
Okay, but this is what I'm saying. So what Tyrese was doing, because it looks as though he was crying. Like
he was crying.
You crying and you filming yourself.
Yeah, he was on social media.
Okay,
I guess,
okay, Tyrese, I got a problem with this shit.
No.
See. Let me tell you.
Well, hold on. Let me tell you the background.
Okay.
What I think is the background
Right.
from what I gathered from that video. He's having issues with his daughter, with seeing his daughter. It's tied up in the courts and whatnot. Mm-hmm. So this is a black man who actually wants to spend time with his daughter, be in her life, and it seems like what I gathered from the video, don't quote me, but this is what I gathered, that he is being denied that opportunity. Now, I can understand him being a little touched by that. I mean, in this world we live in, like Ben Frank's showing the video now. But I don't know if social media is...
Because, I mean, I know 10 niggas off the top of my head who went through this shit.
Yeah, well.
What?
So, what Hyena's doing now is watching the video. And it's about, 5-6 minutes, maybe more. Man, you spilling shit, dude. Really? That's the second time you came in my home.
Nigga, shit fall, nigga.
This ain't that
shit fall in the barbershop.
This is my home, guy. You always knocking shit
over.
over.
We got a vacuum and we got towels.
Yeah, whatever. I
can't hear this shit, man. You got...
That's because it's a regular phone. But, no offense, Ben Frank. It ain't an iPhone.
See, this nigga looking into the phone.
Yeah.
See, when you emotional, you don't think about this. This is bullshit.
Oh,
see,
man.
when you emotional, you holding the phone up enough to
For sure.
You make sure it's straight.
You make sure it's straight.
And you ain't shaking.
Y'all niggas ain't been saying shit. Y'all niggas ain't been saying. I done been saying. I got slapped in the Water Springs ball one time by my mama because I was ready to go. Y'all niggas ain't been saying. You ain't got time to do this type of shit.
So when you said you ain't thinking about filming.
This nigga ain't looking at the camera. Then he put his red ring up. Oh, get this. This is baby boy.
That's Jody.
You want some Kool-Aid?
Why would you do some shit like this?
The brother's hurting, man.
Come on, man.
The brother's hurting.
Let me tell you
the brother's
something.
hurting.
Let me tell you something.
What's up?
I can name 10 niggas who done went through it worse than that.
10?
Man, that's just off the top of my head. You give me a minute, I come with more than that.
Right.
Now, when you were really emotional, you don't think about it. This is what I hate about you social media motherfuckers. Facebook, all you when you are really hurting, you don't think about social media.
Hey, it's funny.
When your mama done died because she got hit by a train and then a eagle and a vulture grabbed her head when they got decapitated off and flew off, you don't go get your phone and say,
you know what?
You don't go and get your phone and go Facebook Live. Because my mama head flew away.
Right. I like to see the one sitting there in the hospital on the garden going, I'm sick. No, you ain't that sick. You taking pictures or whatnot. Come on, man. Y'all tripping, man.
Y'all need to go on with this shit, man.
Y'all tripping. But look, this is the age we're living in. We're in the social media age.
This is a bullshit
Everybody
age,
puts all of their business on social media.
This is a bullshit age because y'all can be who you want to be.
Right.
Hyena no lies. I'm trying to tell you something. My dad had been telling me since I was a kid.
Oh, shit.
Son.
Hey, shout out to Hyena's daddy. We gotta get father, daddy Hyena.
I won't say verbatim, but he said most people, when they talking, they lying, son. He been telling me that since I was a kid.
Oh, yeah.
And I never really, Daddy, you crazy.
So you think he was lying?
No, he was telling the truth.
Oh, okay.
He need to be the president.
He said most people.
No, he's lying. For real.
Your dad need to be president?
Except for him, yeah. Exactly. Because one thing he gonna do.
Ain't gonna be a meat muncher in the White House.
He gonna tell the truth. He gonna tell the truth now. He gonna tell the truth.
Oh,
see, this is. You upset about your daughter, but you recording it. And your eyes looking in the camera and you talking about it.
Okay.
Come on, dog.
Okay.
Come on, man. That's bullshit, man.
I mean, I think all three of us here have
and
been...
you crying on camera. Like the white women that blame black folks for stealing their kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, and I think we all here have been through some form of sadness or depression or whatnot. And the last thing that I thought about was
picking up your phone and recording.
Right. I'm like, dude.
See, my dad have been proving me right.
But you gotta look
lying.
But you gotta look at our generation, though. We're from a different generation.
No, here's the thing.
Okay.
The lie's been going. What we got now is social media.
Right.
And what's happening is people on social media, you lose yourself. When you by yourself and you at your crib.
Yeah.
You know, you had a few drinks or not or whatever. You go in there and you start posting stuff and
you forget people know you.
People know you. You forget. I spent the night at your house.
Hey man,
when we were 7.
Taking pictures in front of Benz's. You like, wait a minute.
You know, come on now.
Yeah.
We've been together. We've been together all this time.
I've been doing you 20 years, bro.
You just left my house.
Yeah, right. You know.
See, everybody want to lie. That's the problem. Yeah. Everybody lying. My dad told me that.
Everybody got it. Told you too.
Yeah, he did.
Men lie, women lie. Yeah. Gotti did tell us that, didn't he?
Yeah, he told
me.
But
shout out Gotti. But I wish the brother well, man. I hope he gets it together. I don't think social media is the platform for that, but hey, it is what it is.
I'm not just calling a lawyer.
Well, here's the thing. A father that's upset about his children don't have time for that. He ain't gonna have time.
I'm trying not to judge the brother, man. I'm trying not to judge the brother.
Come on, he our generation now.
I'm judging.
Wait a minute, he a Gen Xer?
That man about our age.
That man was on that drinking that Coke.
I remember that.
On the back of that damn mountain. He was on the back of that mountain on y'all ass.
Damn. Well, I mean, he's 30. He's 38 years old, so I guess that will put him in our generation. But and I wish the brother well, man. I hope things get better for him. Social media is not the look. I wouldn't do it. These guys in front of me wouldn't do it. But hey, if you choose to do that, then whatever, dude. I hope
take
things
the time
work out
out
for
to
you.
go to your phone and press play and record, you bullshit.
Welcome back to the third episode of the Barbershop Podcast. We hope you're enjoying yourself right now. We got another topic of discussion. Man, Frank, what's his name?
My boy Josh Gordan.
Josh Gordan.
They conditionally reinstated my boy back in the NFL.
Who you play for?
Cleveland Browns. So I think he can start practice. So that might be a gift and a curse.
The Cleveland Browns.
For all y'all don't know is Josh Gordan. For all y'all that don't know his history, homie is like Bob Marley reincarnated.
He addicted to herbal essence.
He loves self-medication. And he's had a problem over the years with self-medicating and the NFL. Ben Frank.
Hashtag medical marijuana.
Right.
Medical marijuana.
Shout out to the people's lawyer.
Right.
The Lookout TV. They fought for it in Florida.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they need to come to Memphis and fight for it.
So our boy Josh Gordan, he can come back to the NFL. Pending what?
He can practice for now, and the team gonna decide when he can play, which makes no sense. But let's just focus on why he was kicked out to.
Before we do that, what team again?
The Browns, the Cleveland Browns.
So it don't matter if you smoke crack, whatever the fuck you do, your team is irrelevant. Well, I don't give a damn if what you smoke.
Hey man,
you can shoot heroin. You can do all of it.
What's our boy from back in the day, running back? What's his name?
For what team?
For the Browns. They ain't been relevant since he was
Jim
Brown. Yeah.
God damn, that was 50 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. They ain't been relevant since Jim Brown was on the team. So I'm tripping because now they want
to you, brother.
Damn, Jim Brown.
Shit, the team.
Oh,
the team.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, now we can go there now.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Whoa, wait a minute. I got a lot of respect with Jim Brown.
I do too.
Yeah,
I do too, but still, damn.
So what's wrong with Jim Brown?
Well, you know how you do, man. You know how to do.
Mean with dump trunk and then ain't telling nobody what time it is. And then if you play for the Cleveland Browns, that'll drive you to drugs. That'll drive you to want to smoke some, inject some shit. You play for the
they should give you quarter ounces every week. Damn. Hey,
in the locker.
hey, every week you got a quarter ounce. Every week you got a quarter ounce in your locker.
Just to stay on the team.
Hey, we appreciate you playing for us. Here, take this bomb.
Just on GP.
And then roll some mud up.
They should have a roll on staff. Like, that's all they do.
Right.
Their job is to roll all day.
Play for the Browns.
Time out. Smoke break. Yeah, the Browns ain't been. Wow. Damn. When was the last time the Browns was relevant? I'm trying to remember. It's. Damn. Half a century?
But relevant was them hash browns that McDonald's sell in the morning.
Right.
To Ben Frank's point, though, you know, we love Jim Brown on the serious note, but you know, just some of his moves lately have just confused, I think, everybody. And the thing about it is nothing wrong with making confusing moves when you come back and then you are able to clarify and articulate what it is that you've done. So you give the people reason to doubt you, and in this society, you can do 1,000 things right, one thing wrong, and they will question everything. Right. So I'm not going to judge him on that. You know, I've heard him say and do some things that I don't disagree with, but he's still one of our pioneers, our front runners. You know, hopefully it'll all come out in the end. So I don't want to just jump the gun, but you know, he said he did disappoint me for y'all from the knowledge that I know.
Right. So, for all y'all that are. I don't want to say ignorant, but just don't know who Jim Brown is. Jim Brown played for the Cleveland Browns at a time when there wasn't a lot of black people in the NFL. He was he retired early. He's a social activist. He's been on the front lines now for about 50, 60 years, I guess. Yeah. So he has done a lot of good within the black community. He just made a move within the past year in which he met with our now new president, Donald Trump. Behind closed doors, he and Steve Harvey and a couple of others.
Well, see, and that's the thing, too. We still don't know what that move was about. So here's the thing.
Did your boy Ray Lewis go too?
Yeah, he went too.
Yeah.
And so here's the thing, you know, you allow us to fill in the blanks.
Right.
When you make a move that you know and you feel is unpopular, or you make a move that you know is going to be confusing
or controversial,
or controversial, exactly.
Let us know.
You know, for the love of my people, I want to fill in the blanks so nobody else fills them in for me.
Right.
They hadn't done that, and that's been how long now? We don't know what that was about.
8-9 months, I guess now.
Yeah. So you know.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna say damn you yet, but you gotta damn you on credit. You gotta damn you on that way. You know.
You need to get with your boy Josh Gordan and try to get him to a new team because, man.
And here's the thing, though.
I can understand the brother smoking weed and crack. You know, not crack. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't want to put nothing out there. I can understand.
It's the barber shop. What's that white in that nigga's hand?
I can understand you smoking weed and playing for the Cleveland Browns because, I mean, it's just one of those things. You just already know this shit it's a done deal before they even go kick the ball off. So you know. But,
and honestly, this is not good for football for any team to lose like this. Titans, don't y'all get too happy because y'all, man,
they got Mariota.
Who the hell is he?
And DeMarco Murray.
Who the hell is he?
Damn.
What's John that sell them cars in Memphis? That's on the front. I want him as my quarterback because he crawl.
Yeah, you talking about Mark Goodfella?
Mark, damn it, Goodfella. That Goodfella be out there and do better than Mariota. You see him at them Greeley games?
Yeah,
he take that shit personal. Shout out to Mark Goodfella, my guy.
I ain't shouting his ass out.
Nothing
personal. I just ain't shouting him out.
He lighter than you?
Hey man, I told you I ain't light skinned, dog. I told y'all that we ain't gonna go there.
You not.
I'm not.
You a cashew color. Nigga.
No, I'm brown, dog.
You a cashew color.
I'm a medium brown.
I'm a pecan. Me and Ben Frank, we pecan color. You a cashew color.
Hey, we've been having this argument for about 3-4 years now. I keep telling these dudes I'm not light skinned.
Put the picture up of your son when he painted that picture. He put no crayon on your face.
So here's the history behind that. My son had to draw a picture of his family. He draws his mother. His mother's a little darker than I am, so he draws his mother, his brother, and they're a little darker than I am. Then he draws me, and I'm like, well, I didn't know it was me at the time. I'm like, well, who was that dude? No, that's you, Daddy. I'm like, damn, what am I? Transparent up in this
Mexican.
Yeah. I'm like, dude.
You're a Tiger Woods nigga.
Whatever, fool. I'm like, did you really have to color me? Put some color to me. He was like, no, you don't have it. I'm like, all right, dude, whatever, man. But Big Frank, tell me something. Your boy Josh Gordan, what do you expect out of this dude? He's been gone from football, what, about 2 years now?
I mean, I expect them to smoke a little herb still.
Damn.
I mean, I'm just keeping it 100. I hope he don't.
Now the next time he smoke, he may end up getting banned from the league. You know, they've gotten a little stricter now since, you know, before. So Roger Goodell
really when Miami coaches they snout and blow
when
on camera.
Well,
they talking to strippers.
Quiet. They need to be real quiet.
You know, Roger Goodell.
Matter of fact, they need to have quarter ounces in everybody's lockers in the league. After an assistant coach decides.
I agree.
To snort cocaine. And first of all, wasting cocaine because he got it falling all out his mouth.
I agree.
Do it right.
I agree with Ben Frank. You need to have automatic quarter ounces of weed, and then have appetizers and options of P-packs of blow. That's just if you choose to go that way. Weed mandatory. P-packs.
Wow.
P-packs optional. Optional. That's the dessert or the appetizer.
I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. None of this was on our agenda to talk about today. But once that
let them use
once that Cuervo,
you gotta let them use.
Hey, you gotta let them use it. Once that Cuervo get to work, it is what it is.
Man, we ain't even drinking Cuervo. That's the thing about it.
That is Cuervo.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
See, that's why you about to go take your hand to the army right there. That's the main reason. Go to the army.
Y'all make me go. Y'all make me go and put a gun in my hand if you want to.
Hey, man, shoot a pinky toe off.
What's John's name over there in Korea?
Kim Jong-un.
With that hot ball fade with no blend. I'd be over there with him, motherfucker. I'd be over there with him telling all y'all secrets. You cast me over there if you want to.
You can't tell me his tape ain't tight.
That nigga ain't got no blend. He ain't been in no Chopper City. He need to go to Raleigh, Chopper City, my dog, on his barber shop. That motherfucker cutting his hair, man, closing their eyes. They just taking the clippers around that motherfucker.
Picking shears on his dick.
Ain't no taper to that at all. Kim Jong.
Hey,
shout out to Kim Jong. Kim Jong, you sent a bomb over there now.
I ain't shot down his ass either. You try to get us on the government watch list.
Hell no.
Like Dennis Rodman over there.
I'm warning him. We got a fool for a president.
I tell you what.
Kim Jong, please.
Shout out Kim Jong-un. You chill out. We'll get your real taper.
You draft me, I'm Ali.
We'll get you a real type of fade. You just chill out for a minute.
Yeah, man.
I got
to the Barber's Chair podcast.
Come to the Barber's Chair.
But let's taper you up.
We got you, man.
We got you.
Your fade has zero blend.
Man.
No taper to it.
Damn, like boy just really put a bowl on his head.
Yeah.
But man, Josh Gordan, you know, hey, is that his name, Josh Gordan? I guess, shit, I don't know. He been gone so long, I don't even remember. He ain't on my fantasy team, I know that, so that's all that matters.
They done reinstated Zeke, too. They said Zeke get to run this week.
Dude.
With his owner, he get to run, and then his owner, he got to run to hide his cell phone now.
Oh, yeah. Breaking. Hold on. We got some breaking news. Hold on, breaking news.
Yeah. That's cold.
That's cold. Some NFL owners have to hand over their cell phones. Oh, so what's gonna happen?
They better hope it ain't no text. They better hope everything was being talked.
You know that, like you said, nigga is all over through them text messages.
I tell y'all what. I tell y'all what. Let me ask y'all this on the serious.
What's that?
Okay, let's disregard what we want to happen,
right,
or what we think we should happen,
right.
What do you think will happen? Before you answer that,
okay,
I think back to the Clippers owner,
right.
I really felt like wasn't gonna come of that.
Okay.
They made Jones sell that.
They did.
You know.
In fact,
but that's partly because he had a woman that wasn't going.
Check this out.
His wife wasn't going.
Maybe so.
He sold the Clippers, which was the equivalent of a subpar AAU team, for $1 billion, I think.
Exactly. So my thing is this.
Let's say the Clippers are AAU team.
I said subpar AAU team. Nigga below AAU.
So let's say hypothetically speaking, 15 owners. 15 owners.
Right.
Got some bullshit in their Texas.
$15 straight. Takes a nigga back.
What do you think? What you think gonna happen though?
They ain't gonna make 15 sales.
That's what I'm saying.
They ain't gonna make 15.
So you said, well, 15 owners got nigga going back and forth. Colin Kaepernick, this, that, and the third.
No, damn that nigger.
Right.
You know,
what happened?
Right.
That fucking afro.
You want to know what happened?
What you think will happen? Seriously.
Nothing at all.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Nothing at all. It'll be
difference.
But I hope it come out because now.
No.
Let me get the players to power in.
Let me give you
the ball to be in the players' court.
Let me give you this question.
You can go play if you want to.
Say that comes out as fans. You're a big fan of a really
fans don't care.
team.
The fans don't care.
Man, San Antonio Spurs, Greg Pop. What's up?
Them fans don't care. Them fans.
We know where Pop stands.
Yeah, we know what it is.
The fans ain't gonna care, man.
So, what happens when it all comes out and the owner of your favorite team is maybe one of those?
I'm gonna be honest with you, and this.
What do you do?
I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is gonna hurt. No, I take that back. It's not. And I'm gonna say it. Bob Kraft, one of his text messages is with some shit.
Yeah.
Damn him.
So you stop being a fan of the team?
I ain't gonna say I'm gonna stop being a fan of the team.
Okay.
But damn him.
Damn him.
Now, you have, well, really, it's damn him anyway, because the nature and the relationship between fan and football player is really a fantasy in itself. That's why fantasy football thrives.
Okay.
We're all imagining. This is something that we do in our spare time. This is something that we enjoy. I played football. Ben Frank played football. You played sports. You was a basketball guy, but sports was kind of like a release. It's something we would have done for free. So just to see guys making millions of dollars, changing lives, right? Rent a minute a day, playing on concrete. Now, if you played in the park, wasn't no give on that damn cement.
You're right about that.
So this is something that we love. This is something that we do regardless.
Right.
So football is a fantasy anyway. Basketball and any type of sport, we look at it, we watch it, and we pick our teams. Because we kind of live through them. We go to work every day. We got bills. We got kids, children, whatever, and that's okay. Right. But when you relate to me that an owner or a major player that I cheer for or have a jersey for says something that's directly in disrespect to who you are and what you stand for, now you make me get personal with it.
Okay. So do you stop being a fan of that team?
It depends on what's said.
Okay.
It depends on what's said.
That's honest.
It depends on what's said and how it comes out. Because the rationale behind many of us being fans is suspect anyway.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? It's about an era when you were old enough to be cognitive of who was winning or how deep of a fan you were. It's sometimes about coaches.
He said cognitive.
I'm educated.
Hey, he using these words on these folks.
Hey man, the brother said cognitive.
But I'm using this confidence in mind.
I'm just saying though, and all for real, in all honesty, the closest people to me, these guys around me right now, we all got different teams.
Right.
But you can be from one of these teams. Come run up on us. We'll mount up and fan you or try. So, that's all that fun. Don't get me wrong. You can be a fan of whatever team. It's all fun. But when it comes out, that your real for real views that disrespect or disrupt my sleep at night, you have a problem at that point.
Right.
For real. I don't care if you Robert Kraft or Brady or whoever.
Right.
Let these emails and these texts come out.
Well, I'm going to tell you, man, I don't want to. I would like to. Well, no, I wouldn't. I'm a huge. My Cowboy fandom goes back to when I was a kid. My uncle on Sundays would Debo the television, and we better not change that channel when the Cowboys play. I'm talking Danny White, the running back. Damn, I can't think his name. Move, dog. Tony Dorsett. When those guys were playing, Drew Pearson. You didn't touch the TV, and you better shut the hell up while the game's on. Don't talk. Unc is watching the Cowboys. So that's where my fandom goes back to.
I met when we went to Dallas.
That Unc. Yeah. Well, wait a minute. You was two there, but the one that was driving, you weren't riding with us.
I was driving the van.
Yeah, falling asleep and shit. Yeah, driving. Yeah, him. But my fandom goes back at least 36 years. So if something comes out to where Jerry Jones is being a straight up dick, man.
Oh, it's gonna come out.
Here's the thing,
like Hyena said once before. You asking a 70-something-year-old man change,
right?
So if chances are, that's why I said something may have been said verbally. Mm-hmm. I don't see them
putting anything in text
or email. Now, I might be wrong, but I just don't see. Now, had they been a little younger, then I can see them putting things in text and email.
I can see them doing it because they feel like it's not going to go far. I feel like that they didn't respect what Colin Kaepernick did. They didn't think it was going to be this movement.
Yeah.
And as we discussed before, we feel like this movement really has more power than we really gave it credit to.
Right.
And like we said, Colin Kaepernick for me now is forever my favorite player.
For sure.
He's just my favorite. He's my favorite player forever. And I'm not a 49er fan. That's my favorite guy. And it ain't really got nothing to do with football. So we'll see. We'll see how it pans out. I think we need this though.
I think a lot of people are going to be conflicted once these texts and emails come to light. If they ever come to light. Because money talks.
I don't really.
You know what I'm saying?
Here's the thing.
Money can hide a lot of things.
I don't really expect nothing to come of it, but what'll happen is the reason why no certainty comes to our knowledge.
Right.
That's gonna give us just enough to know that it's
y'all with the shit. Yeah. Y'all with the shit.
Right.
All right.
So we gotta make our decisions off that.
Right. That was sports. Have a topic you want us to discuss? Email us at thebarberchair2017@yahoo.com or on Facebook at The Barber's Chair Podcast. Episode 3 of The Barber's Chair Podcast.
Let me tell you why I'm mad, son.
Yeah, let me tell you why I'm mad, son. Yeah. In Connecticut, University of Hartford, we got a black roommate and a white roommate. They're roommates, okay?
That are black and white.
All right. According to the Chicago Tribune, she put her body fluids on her roommate's backpack and licked her roommate's plate, fork, and spoon because she was frustrated with her roommate's rude behavior. Also, let's see, this has been denied. She is disputing this, I guess. She put her roommate's toothbrush where the sun don't shine. So basically in her butt of her ass, as we say. Now, what bothers me. Now check this out. I think her name was Brochu. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Brochu.
Whose name was Brochu?
This is the roommate. The
First
roommate
of all,
that did all
how
things.
you get a toothbrush? How you got some bristles?
Right.
Bristles.
Glazed with
Check
shit.
this out. That said she look
with some menthol mint toothpaste.
That sound like it'll hurt, don't it?
I that was hot.
But check this out.
Toothpaste hot in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? You stuck it up your ass.
She allegedly wrote in an Instagram post, quote, "Finally did it. Your girl got rid of her roommate after 1.5 months of spitting in her coconut oil, putting moldy clam dip in her lotions, putting her toothbrush places where the sun don't shine, and so much more. I can finally say goodbye, Jamaican Barbie." Now, that statement alone would probably turn this into a hate crime. But
no, I disagree. I
know. I'm speaking in legal terms. This may turn into a hate crime. Okay. But where we're from, that's a get your ass whooped.
That's all
immediately crime.
Look, this is a clear and uncut case of getting your ass whooped. This is not about I land 30 punches and you land 22. This is I whoop your ass and you got knots on your head tomorrow. Somebody gotta right when you wake up tomorrow. Somebody gotta let you know what happened. This is call your cousin. We kicking her kidney out of place. We really fucking her up. That's what this is. Right. This ain't nothing legal. This is personal.
Right. It's highly personal.
Whoever this female is, whoop her ass. Get an iron. You got an iron over there. Hit her upside the head with it.
Damn.
And just walk out and leave. That type of shit.
Yeah. When I first heard about this story, I was like, first of all, where do you get what is the thinking start?
What make you say, hey,
right,
I'm gonna take that toothbrush and stick it up
premeditated,
there.
Right, premeditated satanic evil.
And you sit
this is down and roof type evil shit.
I mean, dude,
kick her damn
when
head.
I can't really joke on it because it's so damn disgusting. It's like, what were you thinking? What kind of person are you that you would do something like that to an individual? I mean,
and go to that extent,
right? And then brag.
But I'm just glad she got arrested because I already know.
I want a fan
here.
I want her blood
here in the barber's chair. We are judge, jury,
and executioner.
Yeah,
I'm right.
So you have to.
For this whole here, I don't want you to do no jail time. I want you to
no?
None.
No.
Okay.
For me,
what you got? Ben Frank, what you got?
Off the top. She's staying 1 year in Hyde Park.
For y'all that don't know, Hyde Park is a neighborhood
in Hyde Park.
It's a neighborhood in North Memphis. North.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she got to work.
Okay.
Because she got to get a job because we ain't gonna support you.
Right. One of them corner stores over there.
You gonna go to work.
Yeah.
At Klondike Elementary.
Yeah.
Not Klondike.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to Klondike.
Damn. What you got, man?
Well, I agree with Ben Frank, but then I want this hoe to be an Uber driver in Hyde Park. I want you to deliver the food. I want you to take the kids to school.
In fact, she run Uber Eats.
That's it.
In Hyde Park.
You the only
one that.
Hold on.
Because Uber Eats don't go.
I don't want her anywhere around food.
No, she need to go.
She can be around the Hyde. All they fries gonna be ready.
They gonna be judge and jury and executioner.
Yeah.
Anything wrong.
Well, look.
Yes, sir.
Jail time is nice. It's nice.
This is ass whooping.
But I say what you do is you put her and the roommate in a room with the door locked. How about this? Old school cage match.
Damn it, the roommate might not be jacking.
Right.
It don't matter if the roommate.
You know what?
It don't matter if she ain't jacking.
I think in this case, the roommate is jacking out the front.
Man, you can't all of a sudden start jacking.
Once that adrenaline start pumping.
What's Slim's name on Channel 5 Wrestling?
Miss Jackie.
Sweet Georgia Brownlee.
That's right.
Yeah, Sweet Georgia
Miss Texas looking at
right. Miss Texas was jacking.
Miss Texas was jacking, partner.
But yeah, man, this is disgusting on so many levels. You are nasty. I don't know what the hell you were thinking and thought that putting it on
in fact,
social media.
She gets to clean Beale Street for a year barefooted with her hands.
Oh shit!
After the Beale Street flippers been sweating and spitting on that.
Oh shit!
And you stay in Hyde Park for a week, for a whole year.
I put her ass in New Chicago. Yeah, stick over there for a minute. Let her hang out.
You can stay 6 months in New Chicago and 6 months in Hyde Park.
Yeah, get a dose of both of us.
Yeah, right. Yeah. But hey, you can't be around food though. I don't trust your ass around food.
Man, them folks' food to be perfect.
Mm-mm.
It better not be less than.
These chitterlings are perfect.
Hey, you should see this mug shot. She looks like the type to say "you people." She looks like that type. You people.
But she won't say it no more.
Nah, she ain't gonna say it no more.
Excuse me.
But yeah, that's pretty bad. And I'm hoping that the hell was that?
What happened?
Damn, really, dude?
She came out now. Hold it in. It's coming out the other end.
Man, he pooting through his mouth of it. What the hell?
I hold it in. It's coming out the other way.
And you ain't got the right to do that, bro. Hey, that's how you get put up out the house, man, right with that. But yeah, man, this chick here, she has to go.
We ain't talking about her no more.
So yeah, she has to go, man. We done with her. You're nasty on so many levels.
University of Memphis serving though.
And I hope your ass don't
shout
never.
Out to U of M.
Yeah, shout out U of M.
Speaking of nasty, they out there getting nasty with them damn Tulane. Tulsa.
That's Tulsa.
Serving them folks.
Hey, Memphis been serving a lot of folks. They've been serving a lot of people this year.
Man, speaking of ass whoopings.
Yeah.
Do you remember your most memorable one? Because I got a few.
Yeah, man. I used to play in this ditch over in South Memphis on Devant Street. Yeah. We played in ditches back then.
Yeah.
And I remember my grandmother used to tell me stay out the ditch and whatnot, but I was running with the cats, so it was like 5.
They all float down here.
Yeah. Hey, trust me, wasn't no ink cloud in South Memphis, dog. That ink cloud get his ass right up out of there. Hey, that cloud,
y'all kind of piled everywhere. Red nose is rolling down.
That cloud has so many dots on his head. Shit, get Jack for them long ass shoes. Yeah, but we get Jack for that clown car. He ain't coming back that time. I so come down this ditch now, dog. You gonna get your ass tapped over here. But I was playing the ditch because my cousin was like 5, 6 years older than me, and he and his friends were playing the ditch with us. So of course, I'm 10 years old. I played the ditch too, and I remember, man, sliding down. Some kind of way I fell and I slid down the side of that mug. And put a hole in my back, basically. I mean, I'm bleeding. I mean, when I slid down, I'm on my back, I'm sliding. And, man, I just remember, man, going back to the house, and my grandmother, she looked at me, cleaned me up, she said, I go get me a switch. I'm like, hey, wait a minute.
That's the worst feeling.
I'm bleeding back here. You want me to get a switch?
She finna add to it.
So, I'm smart. You know what I'm saying?
I lost some pain of blood. Now I got to get a whooping.
I'm a 6th grade. I'm honor society. So I think I go get a small ass switch, man. She come back there. She looked at it. She said, okay. She go outside, man, pull out what looks like a tree branch. Then take the leaves off that mug. And, man, by the time she whipped my ass, that branch was a switch, man. I was like, okay, time to stay out of I never went back in the ditch after that. I was like, I'm good. I got a damn hole in my back, and I got an ass whooping, so I'm good. I'm straight. I don't need this anymore. Damn, that's flag on the play. That's pass interference. 31-14, Memphis, stand up. Number 23 in the nation. M-Town, what it do? So, Hyena.
I got a thing for me. I had a few.
Let me go through mine.
It might look like a badass kid.
Because I didn't get that many whoopings. Like I can count the whoopings on my hand. But you know what? I say this: the worst whooping I got, I can't say that what happened out loud. Because shout out to my mama.
Damn, mama, get locked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
They grandfather.
We gotta check the statute of limitations on that one. Like, that junk was serious. Man, I had been stunting in school. My cousins that got transferred over there with me, so you couldn't tell us nothing. We were running the school.
Y'all ran it.
Yeah. What homework? I ain't doing no homework. Mr. Victor.
Whoa.
Boy.
Whoa, okay. His nuts got big.
Yeah.
Kinfolk got over there, his nuts got big.
Man, we were crunk, man.
Well, mom told that ass out the frame.
Man, that was something serious.
How old were you?
Man, I don't even remember. I was, man, it didn't matter. I mean,
was it middle school, high school?
No, it was like middle school. It was middle school.
It's his fall.
Like
all you new people, we still got our asses whooped in middle school.
16, 17.
Yeah, we got our asses whooped.
Oh, she was at home.
Right. Matter of fact, if I'm at my mama's house now and I get wrong, she'll put them things on me. And I'm 42 years old, so all you new people, I don't know what you.
I just get frustrated now. I can't never do nothing. I always supposed to know better. You know better. I can't never just decide to be irresponsible and stupid.
My mama still hit me. I don't like to.
It don't work.
She hit me anywhere.
It don't work.
No.
It's just bad. It's terrible. You should have took your ass to the army.
Shit.
Hey.
But what was that? What was that worst whooping like for you? Because I know in that country, y'all used to get something serious.
Well,
I was trying to think.
Probably had a weight belt on his ass.
Just give us the first one.
The first one was 6 years old.
Damn.
Granddad had a shotgun laying on the back of the bed of the truck.
Okay.
And I was out there and I saw the shotgun. And I picked the shotgun up. And my sister was out there with me, 2 years younger than me. So I'm about 5. So that man had to make her about 2.5.
Mm-hmm.
And I picked the shotgun up. It was so heavy. I had it straight up in the air. And I messed around and put my hand on the trigger. Ooh. And it shot. Booyah! In my old school.
Ooh.
And it knocked me down. And it hit me so hard, it bounced back up in the truck. And my sister was out there with me. She just took off running. So by the time I got up and gathered myself,
right,
I'm running back to the house. But my mama and grandmama coming back outside now. My mama they knowing somebody dead.
Damn.
Man, my mama beat me. She was dripping wet with sweat. I was dripping with sweat and blood.
Damn.
Man, I got my ass whooped. I'm talking about this was a 20-30 minute ass whooping. Damn. Like everybody in the house in another room, it's just me and mama.
She probably started crying.
She was crying. She was crying. She was hollering too. And I'm hollering and I'm screaming too.
Wow.
But guess what?
What was that?
My daddy just got out of work. Shout out to Firestone. Firestone, Elvis Presley. That's when my daddy got his promotion. He coming down the street. He coming down the road. He coming to houses, all type of disarray. I'm back there bleeding. I got webs on my back like this. In glory.
He really got you some biscuits.
Look, I see him coming down that big old pain wonder. I see him coming down. I go in there. I start crying again. I pull my shirt up on my back. So I'm showing the webs. He coming there. Hey, how y'all? Everybody have speaking because they know some shit that happened.
Right.
What my boy at?
Yeah.
He back there. He come back there. I turn it on real tall then. What's wrong with you? Mama whooped me. What she whoop you for? Cause I messed around and shot a shotgun. What's the nigga that left the shotgun out there? That was my granddad. And he a killer. Man, my daddy was so hot, he went off on everybody in the house.
Wow.
Man, that man went off on everybody, nobody say nothing. I'd have whooped everybody in here. I said, woohoo, I'm grabbing onto the leg. I'd have turned that tear on. I'd have turned that crown on. But boy, that was it right there.
So Pop was about to whoop his pop.
Man, it was his,
Yeah.
My mama's pop, but.
Oh, okay. But
he was like, why was the gun out there for them to be out there playing for them to pick it up, you know?
Right.
Man,
but you know what though? Back in the day, man, like my dad, he would leave his pistol sitting down on the counter.
Yeah,
I knew not to touch it.
You just didn't touch
I knew. Man, don't touch that pistol.
You just didn't touch
it. I remember he had.
Only thing I knew was not to point it at nobody.
No, I knew not to touch it. He had a 38 revolver, and he had a little 2-shot Derringer. I never forget that little Derringer because I thought about buying me one just for nostalgia purposes. Yeah. But I knew he would leave that joker sitting out on the counter. I knew, don't touch that. Yeah. See, I gotta lock out. We gotta lock our stuff up nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Because these kids hard-headed as shit. But once they get a good ass whooping, they sometimes you
gotta give them a good one.
Sometimes
I didn't touch a gun until I was grown. After that, I was scared of them.
Hey, that's probably what you needed.
Yeah,
good thing you didn't hit your sister though.
You ain't lying about that.
That's
I think about that to this day. Man, I would have killed that girl. Man, that would have been.
That would have tragic.
There ain't nothing been coming back from that.
No. That's tragic.
Mentally, you know
right,
what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You already fucked up in the head, so I mean, it is what it is, though.
You borderline already.
Borderline psychotic now. I mean.
Oh man.
Yeah, you know what?
Nah, gee.
But yeah, man. We as y'all can tell, we just like to have fun around here, talk about things that. And this is just normal chatter. This ain't any black barbershop, you know what I'm saying? So, y'all lucky when you started checking out.
Line me up, man.
Me line you up. You ain't got no hair, dog. Man, your hair been gone a long time.
You have to tell him. Give me that.
My bad.
Give me that Steve Smith.
That's Stephen A.
That's Stephen A, man.
Man, you don't want the Stephen A. But that's all that talk for the Barbershop Podcast, episode 3. The young lady that did all of those nasty, disgusting things. Hey, I hope you get what you deserve. I mean, that's just you're a nasty ass person to do some shit like that. And for all of you out there that don't believe in whooping your kids, God bless you. I got my ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what? Thank God, because man.
What would we be like if we didn't?
Where would I be if I didn't? And on that note, we out. I know they listening.
When they thought it was safe, I picked up the phone and called it a day. Bought a new car, caught a new case. The harder I walk, the ground she'll shake. Stomping, the harder I march, the ground will break. I am groundbreaking.